wanted to sing happy birthday, and we're sorry we can't be there for your party, but we wanted to let you know that we love you and we're thinking about you. And we're gonna talk about some of our favorite Papa memories. Eli's had enough, huh? So I'll start, and some of my favorite memories are going to get the fresh milk from the cows and seeing the cows being milked. That was a pretty neat experience. And then going to pick blueberries.
You didn't do that.
I did that with Papa when I was a little girl. Well,
When she was little.
You weren't born yet. And of course the times you were there when I had Ethan and Audrey. So I love you and happy birthday.
Now it's my turn to talk. So my favorite memory was riding my bike with you and learning how to ride.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa. Happy birthday to you.
So the kids wanted to sing happy birthday, and we're sorry we can't be there for your party, but we wanted to let you know that we love you and we're thinking about you. And we're gonna talk about some of our favorite Papa memories. Eli's had enough, huh? So I'll start, and some of my favorite memories are going to get the fresh milk from the cows and seeing the cows being milked. That was a pretty neat experience. And then going to pick blueberries.
You didn't do that.
I did that with Papa when I was a little girl. Well,
When she was little.
you weren't born yet. And of course the times you were there when I had Ethan and Audrey. So I love you and happy birthday.
Now it's my turn to talk. So my favorite memory was riding my bike with you and learning how to ride without training wheels.
All right, Oliver, you want to go?
Worms.
Worms. His favorite memory is going and digging up worms in the backyard with Papa. Do you have a favorite memory, Izzy, with Papa?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. What'd you do with strawberries?
Did you just eat 'em?
He says strawberries.
Yeah.
Ava, you have something?
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
What about you, tall man?
Yes, Papa's pig stories.
When we spend the night with Papa, Ethan likes to tell him stories before bed.
I guess that makes it my turn. So, in the last 15 years, Joni and I have been together. You've just been a great person to talk to, and you've always been there when I needed you. So, got a lot more great memories to make.
Just want to say happy birthday, Papa. I know you're turning 75, but you're still young. And I just want to take this time to hopefully make this video that something that you can really show my gratitude towards you, and something that you could go back and look on online later on and be reminded that I am very grateful for you in my life. And I'm grateful for the memories that were able to share to each other. Speaking of memories, I just want to talk a little bit about some of the memories that stand out to me in my life. One of the greatest memories, I think, was when me and you, by ourselves, were able to go to PBR. That was a fun time. I got to meet Chris Shivers, which was great. And you know, me and you both had a passion and a love for rodeo and bull riding and PBR. So that's a very great memory that I hold dear to my heart. There's a lot of other memories from the times that we've been hunting, to the times that we've been fishing, to the times that we just sat up late at night telling jokes or talking about life. Those are things that I can never forget. And I'm very grateful for the time that I've got to spend with you, and I hope, and I know we'll have more, and I'm happy to have more. I know I've been working a lot and I haven't been around, and it hurts me to know that I haven't been able to spend as much time with you as I'd like to. But I do want you to know that everything that we have done before in the past still made me into the man I am today. I'm very thankful for what you guys have done, you and Netta both, with allowing me to live with you guys for a couple years. Those memories really stand out to me, and learning more about you and you learning more about me and the ups and downs and the roller coasters that we went through, it was all worth it. It was a great experience in my life, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm very grateful for you, especially with the kids and Nana, helping watch the kids over the years, allowing me and Caitlin to have the time to spend time with ourselves, or even as little as giving us time to be able to do something in the house and not have distraction and take care of household chores. Very grateful for that. And today's about you, and every day I think about you, and you're always somebody I look up to, and I value and I really respect your opinion and everything that you have taught me in life. And so I can name one memory, but there's 1,000 other ones there that are just as important. Every time we spent together was a memory, and I know you know that, and I do too. So I just want to wish you a happy birthday, and I love you. I love you and Netta both. Thank you guys for all that you do, and let's continue to make memories for years to come. Love y'all. Thanks.
Hey Papa, happy birthday. I think my favorite memory of you is when I was little, you used to turn on scary movies in the living room, and you would let me sit in there and watch with you if I wanted to. Mom and Dad usually wouldn't let me watch scary movies, but when I was up there with you, you'd let me watch if I wanted to. And I know it's not much, but that's something that I remember me and you doing specifically together. So I hope you have a good birthday, and I love you.
Hey Pop, I wish I had more time where I could actually come and see you. That would be the ideal scenario, but I know it's your birthday and I wish I could be there because I haven't seen you guys in a long time. But I did just want to share some of my favorite memories of being with you guys. So, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. You were always our safe place. Like whenever we were little, if we were sick or we were fighting with our parents or whatever, we could always come to you and know that we were safe and taken care of and had an ear to listen. And that has meant more to me than you will ever know. I have come to you guys with problems that I couldn't talk to anyone else about. And the fact that you cared enough to listen and give me advice meant the world to me. So I just want to let you know how much you are loved and cared for, even though I can't be there to spend it with you physically. I am wishing you a happy birthday, and please know how much that we miss you and love you. And Willow would like to say hi. Say hi. Say happy birthday, Papa. Say it really loud.
Happy birthday, Papa.
Good job. We love you. We miss you. Happy birthday.
I've had a lot of time to think about what I wanted to say in this video, and honestly, there's too much to say, but I'm going to do my best. I can think about tons and tons of memories, more than, like I said, more than I have time to talk about. One of them that comes to mind is one of the first times I remember going deer hunting with you. It's to this day, whenever my toes get cold, I can remember times in Afghanistan. I think about this memory. We were up in that deer stand, and you were calling in this real big buck. I never saw it, but you said it was big. And I remember my toes got cold. Man, I don't believe I've ever seen you so mad. But even afterwards, as mad as you got over that deer, you still took the time to talk to me about what was going on and how to call in the deer. And You taught me a whole lot about how to track a deer and how to shoot. Beyond that, though, the real, I think, takeaway from what you've given me is how to be a man. You, for the longest time, you were the model for what right looked like, as far as how to be honorable, how to be dependable, how to be loyal, and that carried me through my teenage years and into adulthood, and even in my time as a soldier. There were some pretty rough times over there, and when I came home, I knew there was there were more than just you, but I knew there was at least one person who would really understand, and you were always there on the other end of the phone to talk to me. You were there with a listening ear, and you were understanding. You weren't judgmental. You just understood because you'd been there. Anytime I needed you, you were always there. If you had it, I had it. No matter what I ever did wrong, you were always there. So, like I said, you're the more than a boy could ever hope for, and a leader. And I just want to tell you how much I appreciate and how much I love you. I know I don't always do such a good job of showing that, but I hope you know. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I love you. Okay, here we go. One special memory. The day I met you. That's my favorite day. That's my favorite memory. That was the day I was accepted to this family and felt like I belonged. That's what you gave me. Instant love, instant acceptance. That was the most important thing to me. Never have to pretend with you. Never have to act like I'm someone else. When you look at me, you see me. And I so love that about you. I love that you can see right into my heart. I love that you make me feel like I'm a part from the very beginning. I love that you made me feel like I belonged. And I wanted to belong. I wanted to be accepted. And you gave that to me readily, instantly. And I'm so glad. I love this family. I love being with this family. And I love being with y'all. So, happy birthday. I really think it's kind of in reverse. I think that we're the ones who get the present of you. Sounds corny, cheesy, I know. But I still think it's true. Your hugs, your off-the-wall humor, scaring kids outside the window. Remember that on Marion Anderson, you sneaking outside. It was late at night and you jumped up through the window, scared the bejesus out of those kids. The fish fries, the everything. So many memories. But my favorite is still the very first time I got to meet you. I love you. Happy birthday.
Hey, Daddy. I'm not sure where to begin. I've had a flood of things go through my mind the past several days, thinking about what I would say to you. There are more than I can begin to even start to mention. Times that I've spent with you that I'll never forget times when you modeled for me what a real man looked like. Even going back to when I was a little boy, old enough to barely start walking, I was following you in the woods. You taught me how to hunt. You taught me how to fish. Lots of hunting stories. Remember when we were in the camper and we were in Bienville, I think it was, and we weren't supposed to be there, and Mr. Albert was with us, and and he was snoring real loud, and that window popped and scared everybody to death, and you were with me, I was with you, and we were together, and that's the way it's been. That's the way it was. Even when I was smaller than that, a little bitty boy, we were in Leesville, and Bubby wanted to take you somewhere hunting, and he didn't want me to go, but I was crying to go, and you took me. I think it probably cost you a deer, but you took me, and you were there. The times drifting over Cross Lake, catching catfish, the times we went catching crawfish at Oil City weekend after weekend, and as Holly's already said, the fish fries and the food and the fun and the time. Remember the pond that we were fishing in, that catfish pond in front of that guy's house, and the really, really big catfish that we got right up to the shore, and it got off the line, and we dove in. Well, we didn't dive, but we got into the water to grab it out, and we got it, but we did it together. So many things that I can think of. I just want you to know, Dad, that I love you, and that I am so proud to be your son. I am so proud to bear your name. And I think, as Adam's already said, you've been someone to look up to with all that you've been through, from your difficult years growing up and going through Vietnam and coming back and being a provider and someone who was always working hard to provide for us and be there. Just the model that you've been, I'm thankful for, and I'm very proud to be your son. And I hope, if I live to be 75 or older, I hope that my kids see me the way that I see you. Happy birthday, Dad. I love you.